Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last one, we got to find out that Flayn and Seteth are father and daughter. Who knew that? In this one, we're going to be finishing up the final paralog chapter that we can do because we are on the final day that we can do the before the time skip maps. So, we gotta pick carefully which one we want to do. We'll just take over advance and serial volunteers. Manuela have predictably opposite reactions to disturbing rumor going around the monastery. This one goes on until 6:28, so we'll wait for that one. So let's do True Chivalry. Safety for the people of Kingdom has been a growing concern, and Fraldarius territory is no exception. Felix has been called upon to help restore order back home. True Chivalry. It's so weird seeing Byleth with green hair, light green hair.
There you are.
In the loading screens, it's completely...
I need a favor.
Ooh, you need a favor from me? You want to spar, right?
No. This is more serious.
Really?
My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Fraldarius territory.
Your father.
Rodriga Shiel Fraldarius.
Oh yeah,
the
him.
highest ranking member of the Faerghus nobility. I believe you've met him. So I heard.
Yeah, I met him.
What about the favor? You're familiar with the tragedy of Duscur, I presume?
Yep. I can't recall I am.
After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom, including those within Fraldarius territory.
Okay.
My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away.
And you want me to join you?
Precisely. Good guess.
Okay.
Perhaps I shouldn't pull you into this. It stems from my family's failure to secure the region.
Okay.
But honestly, I want to see you in action. I never tire of watching you fight. And it'll be much more interesting for you than the training ground.
True.
Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary?
I'll join you begin paralog battle.
Excellent. While I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask
You
you.
have a second one?
Could you recruit more fighters? I bet there will be willing volunteers if you're the one inviting them.
Yeah, I can.
I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
Okay, we'll meet you there. It's gonna be a little upsetting missing some of these paralog chapters. It was the only way to really get everyone at the end there, was to skip those, so we'll be able to do those once we go back through here for the Black Eagles or the Golden Deer Path, or even the, there's actually a church route, but you can't do it until you beat at least one of the storylines, and I think you have to pick Black Eagles as your first house or something like that. It's very specific. So, you can bring 11 people. We're going to be using Lysithea as a main character on our team from now on, or at least I'm going to try, because she's pretty strong. We're going to keep Hannerman, of course. Bernadetta's fine. Felix is good. I would like Mercedes more on the group, but it's not as easy to get to keep her in here. We can take a break from Ingrid because I want to bring Alois to the fight. Raph, you can go there. And Alois, who do you got for support so we can just throw someone that you know or can grow with onto you? Let's see here. Probably... let's put Leone with him as his adjutant. There we go. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. That should be fine. And I also fixed up my skills and stuff like that, so we don't have to worry as much. And we have a lot of supports to get to once we get out of this chapter as well. So let's see. Where am I at in this mess? Am I even in the map? Yeah, I am. There I am. That gown's so cool looking. Okay, let's do this. Defeat the enemy commander. Felix or Rodriguez falls in battle.
Struggling to defeat some bandits? What a pathetic old man my father is.
Oof.
Some villagers are trapped. Let's help them escape.
Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
Okay. Rescue villagers being attacked by bandits and get them off the battlefield. Okay. Doesn't sound too hard. So all the little non-soldier people to try and save them. There's a couple of them. Okay.
Stay
Doesn't
focused.
seem too hard. My Ash is becoming a lot stronger now. I kept that knowledge orb on him, not knowing what it actually did. It actually raised his bow stat insanely. I'll show you guys in a second what I mean by that. Here, we can show it right now. He has an A+ in bows right now because of me accidentally keeping that on. Maybe Deadeye, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Get rid of one of them. Right. See you.
I must steel myself.
There we go. Okay, where you at, Felix? My Felix is starting to build up again, where he needs to be. And also, let's see. Let's do 1-2 punch. Oink.
I had no other option.
There we go. Leonie's level 20 now.
I'm aiming high.
That's good at least. Trying to build up their levels, but since I have so many students, it's kind of hard to level up everyone before a recording session now.
Huh, thanks.
I was able to level up at least decently over the time now. Like Sylvain's level 28 now. And Lysithia went from like level 19 to 25. So everything's pretty good right now.
My turn.
And Hindering's pretty strong as well. As you'll see right here.
Should have studied harder.
Ready when
See,
you are.
pretty good. Can't lie. And been leveling up my Cyril as well. Trying to keep him
That's what you get.
with bows and axes if at all possible. I think we can make him pretty fun to use. But I have to get him to at least get an A rank in either one of those stats, which I already have the bow one, but axe is still leveling. Oh jeez. Mr. Kingdom Soldier's getting pretty much wrecked over there. And we did.
Next time, bring your friends.
Of course, Kingdom Soldiers. And they'll be fine. Yeah, we already know what they're going to be doing. They're going to be attacking them.
Everything will be fine. Good people of this hamlet, escape while you can.
You might want to start escaping. For the king. He has a... Huh. He actually has a voice for recording and everything, and that's weird. I wonder if he's going to be playable at some point. Because there's still a 5th route that isn't obtainable yet. You have to, they're gonna drop it like later down, like the year. I forgot when, but it's part of the expansion pass deal going on right now. Let's see. Can't get anyone from this angle, so we'll just keep going forward. Oh, we can talk to Rodriguez. Hey, Rodriguez.
So it's you, from the Officers Academy.
Yep.
Thank you for taking such good care of my son.
No problem.
It pains me to trouble you, but I humbly request your assistance in helping to secure the villagers' safe escape.
Of course. Okay. Let's see here. Get Bedu over here. I don't think we can get Flame close enough, but yeah, can't move close enough to anyone for Flame. But we can continue moving down. Felix can probably take this guy out pretty easily. Yeah, we got that. 4% chance to hit him.
You're weak.
And that's a barely trained Felix too.
It's just not my day.
I've been not using him as much just because I didn't want to completely just wreck everything because of how strong Felix is. But I'm gonna start using him from now on, since we're getting close to the main meat of the story. As soon as this, I think this next mission or the mission afterwards, I think we'll be hitting the main
The
stuff of the
stronghold is
game.
ours. No more bandits should come crawling out of here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was a stronghold. So we need to get them out of there. Okay. Who can I move right now? Not able to move Rodrigo. So, let's see here. Can I hit anyone from here? Yeah, I can. Here you go, Deadeye for you.
Doing my part.
Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, so like he had his iron bow out. Oops. That, you shouldn't even have tried that.
That is that.
It just bounced off my shield. Basically what he just did there. So, okay, so where are we going? Mr. Soldiers. And we can iron bow you. He has close counter, so he doesn't really have to worry about being too close with the bow. As long as we can make sure to get them out of here, we'll be fine. Door. Oh, I can open the door. I didn't even think I had a door key on me. Unless you don't need one for that. Then that's probably why I could open it. Here you go. You can have a dead eye too. Get on out of here, bandit.
Steal myself.
Oh, there goes my steel bill. Yeah, that was gonna happen eventually. Here you go. I heard you like steel lances to the face. It's a tasty treat
You're out of luck.
just for you. Okay. Let's see here. There's nothing else down there. Move him close enough to Flame. Dance me to moving again. And get him another knockout right here. One out of here.
Why am I even here?
Still no clue, Felix. You keep saying that. And Daddy can use some experience. That was worth it. I swear he gets less experience than every other unit.
That one is expected.
Unless they just make the experience gain on armored units a lot higher of a requirement.
Making Lady Rhea
There we
proud.
go. D plus in authority. And, oh, I got another door key. Thanks, game. So do I have to watch the civilians actually get out of the map, or will they be fine? Well, that guy has magic damage, so they're literally running into him at this point. What are you guys doing? Here. Oh, here. I'll open it up for you.
Just give
Don't
up.
get yourselves killed. Let's see. So that's where they're retreating to? Hopefully so. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure Hannerman can attack from this angle. He just has to go through this real quick. He can attack though. Here you go. Or you like steel bows to the face. Or no, that's not steel bow, that's an iron bow. Why do you have an iron bow? I could have sworn I would have upgraded you at some point. You put Violet right there. See if we can get them to come over here. Change your bow out for the training bow, I guess. And then you just move everyone forward who's not moved yet. Alois and Flame, and then Dedu's really not going to get anywhere. Not from where he is. But we can still move people forward. Oof.
As expected.
I don't even need the levels at this point.
You fought well.
That's such a cool little thing there. So let's see. Do I really have to wait for them to actually get out?
Thank you so much.
Or can I just kill the boss and leave? I'm saying I could probably just kill the boss and leave. Let's try that. A weak point. You got him.
An unfair match.
Unfair match.
I need to be that good.
Oh yeah, I forgot she had healing magic. I keep forgetting about that. Well, Bernie, you get to have some fun here. You're the only one close enough to this guy at the moment, so you get some free hits. It isn't Violet, of course. And I really don't want to kill him with Violet. And it looks like Zero gets it. Cool.
I'm impressed.
Hopefully that's enough.
That should do it. We've chased those ruffians away for good.
Thank you so much for your assistance. Please, accept this small gift as thanks.
You saved all of the villagers. Aegis Shield, an extra large bullion. Hero relic that may have damage taken if the wearer also bears the crest of Fraldarius. Oh, okay, so it's a special shield for Felix. That's cool. Sylvain's motivation is maxed out, and renown is increased. You've successfully completed the paralogue and earned a battalion. Fraldarius soldiers was added to your barracks. Cool. Felix can't use them, so, thanks, I guess. I can just put them on someone else, I guess.
My thank you.
We are grateful for your help.
I'm grateful.
I doubt those bandits will stop anytime soon, but at least this village is safe. This village was important to the late king. If we hadn't saved it, I wouldn't have been able to face his majesty.
How foolish.
Pardon?
What is that, Felix?
We were protecting your subjects, not your ego. I don't give a damn as to whether you can bring yourself to face a dead king.
Oof.
I will not tolerate such language from you.
I came here to hone my blade and to save innocent people. I suppose if I had died, you would say the same thing you did after Glenn's death.
What was that?
He died like a true knight.
Oh. That's why he doesn't
I have nothing more to
care
say.
about true knighthood.
I'm going back.
I'm sorry you had to see that. He's been that way for 4 years now.
Yeah.
Of
Glenn's
course,
been dead for 4
I
years,
understand
my
his
dude.
sentiment, to some extent. It all comes down to, well, a difference of opinion.
I understand Felix as well. Just leave him be.
So that's how you feel about it. How fortunate Felix is to have met someone like you. There's nothing as heartening as having someone around who really understands you.
Okay.
He's an odd boy, thick-headed in some ways, but he's my son all the same. I'm glad he has you to look after him.
No problem. As long as he becomes nicer, I don't mind him.
Thank you so much.
I think he'll eventually become nicer. But it might take him a while.
Thanks so much.
So let's see here.
I have
What's about to transpire is my main question. Lysithia's birthday. Yeah, give her some flowers.
I'm grateful.
Can't really boost her anymore. Okay. Certification time. We gotta at least have a couple people ready. Can't get her yet because she's not an A rank yet. He's fine. Do I have anyone that can go into the advanced class? Nope. Maybe Hammerman, but I want him to become something better. We can go to Sniper, though. We'll go Sniper for now. So at least we have another advanced class student. Let's see here. Cyril, what you getting for me? 1 defense.
I passed.
Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good. Okay. So he's the only one other than Hannerman. How about Lysithia? Maybe we can somehow get her to be part of it. Let's see. Have you gained the specialty from this class yet? That's the thing I'm wondering about. Does not say. Rip. Welcome. Well, I have no clue on that one. Let's see your item shop, make sure there's nothing else. Oh yeah, we should probably put his shield onto Felix before I forget. Oh yeah, but he has the March Ring. And I'd rather have him have that than anything else, honestly. We can sell our other stuff though. Where is it? Bullions. We got 14 of those. We got 2 extra large ones. Okay. That's pretty good. And we're definitely good on money. So, let's do our sports. Got a lot of them to go through. I wasn't joking on that one. I made sure to grab some. So, let's do Alois and Hannerman first.
My, look at the time. I really should retire for the evening.
Professor!
Oh my, who's there? Alois? Well now, wherever did you come from?
From the shadows.
I came in through the door.
Came through the... Try doing so with a bit less volume in the future. Now then, why are you visiting at such a late hour?
I'm looking to enlist the services of a magic wielder. I thought you might be the man for the job.
Yeah, he is
You're a
pretty
knight,
strong with
Alois.
magic.
Why would I teach you magic?
You're a teacher, aren't you?
Perhaps you should ask one of your friends already trained in the magical arts. I am tired and would very much like to turn in for the evening.
Slow down there. I heard a rumor you were looking for novice magic users. Did I hear wrong, or am I just an unsuitable student? Were you hoping for another young girl instead?
Ah, you
What?
heard about that, did you? I'm afraid that was simply for the purpose of my experiments. I had no intention of teaching anyone.
Oof.
Anyway, as I said, I am off to bed. Good night, Alois.
Wait!
Poor Eloise.
Hold on,
He
Professor
just wants to
Hellman.
learn magic.
I'm no good at magic. And for a long time, I've been hoping to improve my skills. Some of the other knights look down on me for having no crest and no magical skill.
Oof.
I can't do anything about the crest, but the magic,
maybe that's a different story. Please, I want to learn. You've got to help me.
Might as well give him a chance.
Maybe I'm just a fool who goes soft in the face of someone's hunger for knowledge. I will help you. I cannot teach you any spells, but I can do my best to try and improve your magical affinity. Will that be enough?
He just wants to become better. That's it.
Of course! How marvelous! I look forward to training with you then. Very well. We will see what we can do. For now, I am off to bed, and you should do the same.
That's all you had to say, just let him come another day and learn magic. You didn't have to be rude about it, Mr. Hannerman. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave? Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Oof.
Goodness, you're unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive? You snap at every little thing. Your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
No, she doesn't have to set a...
lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait. I meant to say, the former noble.
Oof.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult...
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
I don't think they're ever gonna like each other.
I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because?
Don't be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better? Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face. Well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
Maybe you should both...
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time someone taught you.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, you can try, Hannerman.
Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Absolutely insufferable.
Okay, Hannerman and Manuela. I don't think you two are ever gonna like each other, but who knows? Maybe in the future.
Hey, Ash. Hey there, Cyril. Is something on your mind?
Obviously, there's something.
I wanted to thank you for helping me.
Oh, you're actually grateful for it.
When do you mean? You know, when you helped me with cleaning up the library? Oh, right. That was quite a while ago. I'd completely forgotten about it. No need to thank me, though. It was nothing. Do you need help
I'm
with
just
anything
happy
today?
he said thank you
I've got
for
some
it.
spare time. I
Because
really don't
before
mind.
he didn't even want him to help him.
I'd rather take care of the stuff I've been asked to do on my own.
I could give you a hand, though, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could, but I sure would rather you didn't.
Oof.
Me doing those jobs is why I get to stay here, even though I'm an Almiran.
Oh, so it's a status thing. I can understand that. I can get pretty awkward if I ever have to ask a favor from a noble.
Exactly. That's why I don't want anybody's help.
You don't need to feel that way around me, though. I'm just a commoner.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
only in here thanks to a bit of luck. So really, I'm just the same as you.
I don't know if
Not
that's
really a
exactly
noble, but
true,
he's a commoner.
but maybe.
Either way, birth and social status don't
His
really matter
stepdad
for us,
is
do they?
a noble.
After
or
all, we're friends,
the person
right?
that took him in Lanado.
Friends?
Yeah, and when a friend needs you, you've got to help, don't you?
I don't know. I guess I've never been anybody's friend before.
You never had a friend before?
It's easy. If I'm in trouble,
Really?
you help me out. And if you need something, I help you too.
Huh. Okay. But I've packed up for the day already, so maybe you could help me out next time?
Sure. Whenever you need a hand, just let me know.
Okay.
Ash is my friend. And friends help each other out. Yeah. That sounds nice.
Glad Ash made you happy, Cyril. Did not know he didn't have any friends. That's kind of sad, but yeah, we'll help him out with that. Manuela and Flayn. I really
Hello,
have this.
Professor Manuela.
Wondered how
I
this
wish
is
you
going
to
to go.
know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flayn?
Okay.
Singing.
Oh.
Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
Are you trying to
It
become a
makes me
singer
happy
class
to
now
hear.
too? On top of your dancer
Who
class,
told
Flayn?
you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it, which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little something for me?
Yeah.
Your
How about
request is
how
touching,
about that,
but I
Manuela?
can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care.
Oh, okay.
However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troop,
Oh, okay.
but that was a long time
With
ago.
Dorothea.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troop? It's the single most popular opera company in the Imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
Oh, wow.
I
In all
wonder how
of
her singing
Enbar?
voice is too.
They must not have
honestly.
been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Maybe.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe
They
is?
sing in front of people.
Well, it's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling.
Oh,
There is often
you
singing
like
as a
storytelling.
part of storytime for
I have
the
a lost
children of
item
the
of yours
monastery.
on.
That is darling, Flayn. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special
Sure,
occasion.
you do want to
Theaters,
get all
they're called?
dressed up for an opera
You mean to
house,
say that there are buildings
theater of any sort?
exclusively used for telling stories?
You've never even heard of a theater?
Wait, what?
You're an intelligent girl, Flayn, and the world is
How
full
does she
of
not know what a
wonders.
theater is?
You have a lot left to discover.
Like, if Sedith is young for his age, Flayn's probably young for her age. So, if she's old enough, probably maybe even older than Manuela, for all I know, how the heck does she not know about any of this? Is a major question of mine, honestly. Mercedes, I think. Oh no, we got a couple of them. Oh, can't do that one. I know we can't do Dedu's one. Or can we? Yeah, nope. How about Lysithia?
Yum. So delicious. I'm so content in this moment.
So content about what?
Felix!
Lysithia, you look mortified.
Oh, you are scary.
How long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
I was, yes.
For once, I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say
I
something?
don't think anyone gets privacy here, honestly.
Huh? Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Here.
What's this for?
What?
I'm buying your silence. With cake. Take it.
Not sure what to be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
Oof.
Adults eat cake.
Yeah, true.
You'll never understand. Just take this, will you?
No, I don't like sweets.
Yeah, you don't like anything.
Does your refusal mean you'll be telling everyone about my cake shoveling ways?
I just don't like sweets, that's all.
Nonsense. Nobody can resist something so delicious. Look, I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim.
Throw it.
The choice is yours. Just please
I
don't
can
mention
see
this
Felix
to
throwing
anyone.
something, throwing a piece of cake at someone.
What was her problem?
Probably gonna throw it at Dimitri or Sylvain.
And what am I supposed to do with this cake?
Or maybe even Dedu. Poor Dedu. Oh my god. Didn't expect her to say throw it at someone.
Flame, what's that you're hiding?
Oh no, my surprise is spoiled. I had brought
Oh.
some fruits for you to cut up in addition to the
Oh,
firewood.
you're gonna make him Fruit Ninja?
I thought some variation might prove amusing.
No, I'm not doing that again. I've got better uses for my sword than chopping up fruit and firewood.
I cannot imagine what could be better than chopping fruit.
Chopping up my enemies.
True. True, true.
You say that as though you have many enemies. So you would rather chop people than firewood. Is that it?
That's not how I'd put it, but a blade's purpose is to kill. To
True.
chop wood, use an axe. To chop food, use a knife. It's simple.
Surely it is not forbidden to use your sword for other things, like chopping fruit.
Yeah, just get Fruit
Swords
Ninja.
that cut inanimate objects are serving a much finer purpose than those that cut living beings.
What a noble sentiment. But without a blade to cut down your enemies, you cannot win.
True.
Those who are weak lose everything and they die.
Oof.
Those who
That's
are
true.
strong win and live
When
on.
it comes to war.
I understand why you balk at bloodshed, but you must know that it has a purpose.
And what purpose might that be?
A purpose. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to debate you.
Yeah, no one wants to sit
I'll
here and
continue to
debate.
wield my sword, and if necessary, cut down my enemies.
Welcome.
He certainly is a stubborn one.
Well, obviously, he's Felix. He yells at everyone and doesn't want to do anything with anyone. Let's be honest here. I wonder how Ferdinand and Flane are gonna be.
What is that lovely smell? It seems to be coming from the training area. What could
Maybe
it be?
Ferdinand's cooking?
You have met your match, Rust. Ah, so stubborn.
What?
Good day to you, Ferdinand. You smell amazing. That is you I am smelling, is it not?
Ah, Flane, hello. Are you referring to the smell of this oil?
Wait, what?
Yes, that is the smell.
Oh,
right?
he's
I
cleaning.
am simply doing some
Yeah,
armor
he's cleaning the
maintenance.
armor with something.
A little oil keeps the rust at bay, ensuring that the armor moves smoothly, without any hitches.
I
True.
see. I thought maybe you were
So
doing
he does
some
weapon
cooking.
maintenance.
You
That's
smell
good
a
to
bit
know.
like food. But I suppose that is the oil tricking my nose.
I would not cook in the training area. Are you hungry by chance?
Not really, no. But is that oil not also used for cooking?
Probably
things
is
like
used for
frying
cooking.
meat or drizzling over
There's a
nice
couple
crisp salad.
cooking
Things of
oils
that
you can
nature.
use for rust.
Were I to coat my armor in oil that smells of food, I would be distracted by hunger at all times.
I doubt that amidst actual fighting, the smell would still make you hungry. When you are in the thick of it, you devote all your focus and energy to the fight. There is no time to feel peckish.
I suppose you're right.
True.
And actually, all of this talk of delicious oil has made me hungry.
In that case, I will accompany you to the dining hall. I will be finished in
Gotta
a
have
couple of
something
minutes.
oil-based then.
I must apologize,
French fries
Ferdinand,
or
but I
something,
cannot
but I
wait
don't
even
think
a
they have
moment
French
for you.
fries.
I am famished. I shall be in the dining hall, getting my fill of fried
But they can
goodness.
have some kind of potato dish, I
Well, that
guess.
was quick. I will
Actually,
admit,
they
now
probably
that she
could
has
make
mentioned
French fries back in
it
this
is a
time.
rather appetizing smell.
I don't think they have deep fryers, but you can make at least on in a frying pot. I don't see why not. Let's see here. Bernadetta and Leonie.
Here.
Oh,
I
you patched up
up
her
the
clothes.
clothes you
That's
gave
neat.
me.
He actually did it.
Hey, thanks. You've helped
And
me a lot
fast, too.
lately. I
Or
feel
at
like I
least
should
I'm
be
pretty
doing
sure
this
it'd
stuff
be fast.
myself. But ever since you patched up my sleeve, I've been really interested in your craft. Craft? You mean my embroidery? Yeah. When I saw what you were doing, I thought, what the heck is that? But it turned out to be a nice touch, once I was actually wearing it. Practical, too. When you're embroidering, you patch up the torn parts with new cloth, right?
Obviously.
And that strengthens it, so the same part won't break as easily next time. I'm glad you like it. At first, I felt like you thought it was stupid. I was worried you secretly hated me or something. It made me pretty scared to show you my stitching.
Aw.
Sorry. I should have told you I liked it. Thanks, Bernadetta. I'm glad I asked for your help. Oh, it's nothing. What'd you make this time? A hornet, huh? You do like the scary critters, don't you? It zips
Yeah,
out from
little-
the trees and strikes, just like you. I sting like a hornet, do I?
Like a
Actually,
stuffed animal,
I like
or
that. You know, you ought to be more confident.
probably a stuffed animal.
What?
If it
You're
is
good
one,
enough
then
at
I know
sewing
who
that
to
you
give
can
that
make a
one
living
lost
out of
item
it.
to.
You should take pride in that. Oh, no. I could never do that. Trust me, I'm completely useless.
Aw, no
That's
you're not.
not true at all. You've been a great help. Maybe I'm a better fighter, but I've got nowhere near the same skill at sewing. We can help each other. Isn't that what friends do?
True.
Friends? We're friends?
Obviously.
Hey, come
You
on.
know your way
I know
to
you're not the most confident,
help
but
out
this is getting
and
silly.
fix her
Of course
little
we're
elbow
friends. I
problem
completely trust you.
on her.
Leonie?
I don't know
Yeah?
if it's talking about that little sleeve that she has or not.
Get your clothes torn up as much as you want. I'll always be here to patch them right up. Right, for sure. But I wasn't just talking about embroidery, you know.
There we go. This is also helping out with their hit chances and stuff, so it's really good that we're doing these, to be completely honest.
Aha, Lysithea. It's wrong to tease, yet I can hardly help myself. I know a secret. Your secret, in fact.
Huh?
I think you mean a baseless rumor. Why are you wasting your time? And mine, for that matter.
Well,
What's going on here?
it's a secret that could completely overturn what is considered common knowledge in crest research.
Shut your mouth! Just... Let's go talk somewhere other than here.
Oh, you're gonna talk about
Okay.
her double crests?
Where did you hear about it?
There was a sort of accident in Professor Hanneman's room.
I should have figured. You haven't told anyone, have you?
Of course not. If someone else were to learn you have 2 crests, I might lose you as a test subject.
Please stop talking so loudly.
Yeah, you need to stop
So
talking
what
too
if I
loudly.
have 2 crests? If you insist on speaking of it, please do so quietly.
My intuition was correct. You do have 2 crests.
Oh, he didn't even
Wait,
know.
What? Did you just trick me?
Ooh.
Trick is such a strong word. I think of it as testing a hypothesis. The truth is, I simply made an educated guess.
Well, now that I've confirmed it for you, there's not much I can do.
I disagree. For example, you could tell me if you were born with them, or is the source magical?
Probably
What does
born.
it feel like to use both crests at the same time? Is it pleasant, painful, euphoric?
Enough is enough! I am done talking about
Yeah,
this.
she's not just gonna tell you all about it,
As
dude.
though I'd speak of this to the likes of you.
Unless you become her friend.
I understand her desire for privacy, but to refuse my request for knowledge? It's, well, it's rude.
Out of the one that doesn't like to do anything, you'd think she wouldn't mind helping him out. Okay. So, I'm gonna actually end this one off here. So, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Looks like we're at the end of class. I want to thank you for showing up today. Please hit the bell and subscribe. If you liked anything you saw today, thank you, and see you all tomorrow. Peace out.